Hey Cancer, February 2023. I flipped this card twice for you, and I was like, no, because that was the same card that I got last time for the last sign. So this is what it says, communicate effectively. So I've got these cards from the Art of War Tarot. And so, you know, if you're not familiar with the Art of War, it is a book that is the manual for Chinese combat war, their war strategies. And it became famous because it's brilliantly written, and it really can be used in every aspect of life, from combat to teaching, but that is kind of like war. I'm wanting to really get these cards with your stuff in here. Spirit guides and angels. So we specifically want to know what Cancer needs to know. These cards are being a little sticky. So, there we go. We want to see him popping. We want to see him popping. Interesting. Okay, let me pull these really quick. Communicate effectively. It is very easy to think that somebody understands what you are trying to say just because you do. In all interactions, in person, on the phone, text, or email, ensure that what you are saying is clear, distinct, and understood. Give examples, think carefully about your words, and ask them what they think you have said to avoid errors in communication. Now your cards are coming out. Interesting. Okay, so basically maybe there's a situation in your life that you think, and this could be because of Mercury retrograde, you know, we've all had a lot of communication issues. Like, you're like, I told you X, Y, and Z, and they're like, yeah, I know. So I ordered alphabet soup or something like that. Hold on 1 second. Ugh. It's so short. I'm trying to flip my dog over. Oh gosh, this dog. Okay, here's the dog. Okay, it's my familiar. It sits here with me and helps me. Okay, so what this is telling me is that there is highly likely that either there's something important that you're going to be needing to communicate of high significance in the near future, or there is something that you have communicated of high significance that you need to check on how that was received. When this card came out in my last reading, not this very last one, but I gave the example of when I was a flight attendant and when we were going through emergency situations, and we would request the help of passengers. We would give them 3 or 4 word increments and have them repeat it to us to know that they were retaining and understanding. Just, we'd be like, you know, open the window and run to the back of the wing of the airplane, off the wing of the airplane, you know, whatever. And as long as they were like, open the window and run out there to the end, it was like, yes, as long as they understood it. So, and that's also reflecting in your reading. Okay. First thing first, Cancer. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. All right. first thing I'm not an astrologer, look at your birth chart and see if you have in your major houses, which would be your sun sign, your moon sign, your ascendant sign, and Venus, okay? See if the Leo moon or any fixed signs are in those houses. If they are, look at your transits and listen to an astrologer about how to kind of prepare for that time coming up in February 5th. That is going to be a moon that is going to pack a punch and knock a lot of people off center who have those strong placements, so you can be advised and prepared for them, okay? If you don't have, you're not a fixed sign, Cancer, but it's if you have those other placements, so you won't nearly be as affected as the other ones, well, depending on your ascendant and, you know, whatever. But anytime there's a moon that can cause a kind of like, you know, I always want to point it out. However, I do not give astrology advice. Okay, so guess what? You need a coffee, because if you don't wake up a little bit, you are going to not see what's coming your direction. You're kind of bored or complacent or not paying attention or something, but you have an opportunity that's going to come your way. If you're not prepared for it, it's not a fated opportunity. It's not a fated event in your life. It is an opportunity, a gift that you want to make sure that you're open to receiving. This is you, bored, over here, looking this way. You have no idea that this rainbow of opportunity is going to come into your environment, bring you another pot, a full pot, okay, of a cup, a full cup of, you know, what do cups stand for? Joy, emotions, opportunity, relationships. It's just like the hugs, the wonderful things in life. But you've got an opportunity coming here. Open your eyes. Be aware. Don't be sleeping. Don't be like, nothing good ever happens to me. Don't be... Cancer, I know you're emotional and sensitive. No pouting. Okay? This says, I'm checked out. I need you to check in. This is coming. And for some of you, it could be the opportunity to not give up, because for some of you, this could be a baby. You could be on the peak, like if you've been trying to have a baby, you could, don't be like, oh, it's never going to happen and give up. Stay on it, because you've got the Empress here and she having a baby. And that's a full moon. And what did I say was going to happen the 5th of February? What happens during full moons? Everybody gets a little wild and crazy and runs around naked and howls, I think. Maybe this full moon for you is going to be the shaky, you know, crazy, wild, wonderful thing, and you get pregnant. Look into it. For others of you, you are bored to death. Okay, but what you have lost hope in is the world of opportunity. That it may be hidden. You feel like literally it's under the moon. The moon is a deceiver. The moon plays tricks on you too. Majorly emotionally. The moon controls water, like the waves in the ocean. Well, you're made up of 90% water, so you better believe that the moon has got effects on you, okay? So there is an opportunity to be birthed. It's hidden. but it's going to, it's there. Major opportunity. It's going to produce results. It's going to birth a baby. It's going to be something that you create. There is something there. This could also be that you are going to receive a great blessing through your mother or your children's mother. This could definitely be a very unexpected pregnancy. So what is going on in the background? These cards are, this story, I'm trying to make it for prime time. Okay. You've got the 8, the strength card in reverse, and the what's happening behind the scenes. And this could be you, or this could be something that you don't know is being worked in your favor or against you, for you or against you. So the strength card basically means knowing how to, it's like the strength from within that pours out. Okay, in this situation, this is knowledge not known, not revealed yet. There's something that you do not know is going on. There's information that you do not have. There is powerful information that you need. There is, when you know, you have to know how to be strong. Okay, the strength card is about inner strength, controlling things in a peaceful way, controlling yourself. But you have to have the knowledge behind that. And the knowledge right now is, it's being kept from you. It's being covered up by the moon type of thing. You've got that moon card, and the strength card is ruled by the moon. Sorry about that. And so it's like it could be suppressing it a little bit. So you're not getting the full picture on something. You're not in the full knowledge of something. You are definitely not in the full knowledge of something. Okay, do you see her? She's paying no attention. And she never does. She's great. Hey, she's really great at being lost in thought. She gets really, like easily distracted. Okay? There is a commitment that's been made in the recent past. In the recent past, there is a contract or a commitment of some kind that has been made. And it's possible that you missed it. And that's why you don't have the information. Okay. There is definitely an opportunity that's coming in. A gift that you're going to get. It is going to birth something. Highly likely a baby. But it could be something else. You don't really know about it because you were busy daydreaming, which is why you need to focus and wake up and get ready, okay? Because in the recent past, you were not paying attention and you missed a significant contract. Now, you either missed the contract or you don't know about a contract that was made. We're going to get clarifiers, don't worry. What's on your mind? This is probably either making absolutely no sense to you because you've got absolutely no idea. Like, you're like, I've got no idea what you're talking about. Or you're like, holy cow, you just described the shit show I just went through. Yeah. So there was an offer that came in. That was made. I think it was made. We're going to clarify it. Okay. I mean, it's just in the cards. It could be that you are not seeing that somebody's offering you a relationship, that you're not seeing that there is a relationship established under your nose, maybe. You're like, there's no way this is relatable. That story is so crazy. What are you going to tell me? Like a pig's going to fly? Yeah, that's what I'm going to tell you, because there's a pig flying. So this is a hard one for you to grasp. Hierophant in reverse. Hierophant is, the Hierophant could be a professor. It could be clergy. It's a leader in society. It's a high leader in society. He's actually higher than the emperor. He is, it's a marriage card. I mean, you got the Lovers over here, and you got the Empress, which is, a Lovers type of card, because it could possibly be a baby. It's in reverse. We're going to clarify that. You are missing it. There's something so obvious, you're just not seeing it. You are completely unaware of the door you need to go through, and the key is right here. There's something you are missing. And the wheel is in. So the Wheel of Fortune is really great. It is a major event that will come to pass. It's typically called the Wheel of Fortune because it's typically associated with something that is fortunate. But sometimes things that are for a greater good don't feel that good. So I think that's why a lot of people have gotten away from putting a fortune on the card. But it will be a moment that kind of like, it's like time standing still for a moment. Take this in, enjoy it when it's good. If it's bad, you just hold your breath. It'll go away eventually. And then your result card is the Temperance. And the Temperance and the Resistance upside down is meaning that there's a delay in what you've been working on. There's a delay in the result of things coming together. We need to do some clarifying. Okay, so let's see if we can get a little bit more information on that Empress, because she is crossing the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups simply means that you have a gift from the universe that's coming in like a cup of gold. Okay? So what it is that you are going to be getting a lot of choices. You're going to be realizing that you are going to have a lot of choices to make, a lot of opportunities, and they are basically What do you want out of your life? Have you thought about it lately? Because you can have anything you want. Everything comes with a consequence. This is all about deciding what you want and realizing the consequence that comes with it. Don't choose one of these without knowing what's under it. If you choose the bowl with the ladder climbing up, well, that could be like, you're going to climb the ladder. Well, okay, well, with that comes a lot of responsibility and probably a lot of footwork. So what are you going to be withdrawing from? That's what I mean. If you want the one with the, I mean, all kinds of stuff. I mean, they represent absolutely everything in your life. And it's trying to make it seem like, oh, you don't know what comes with it. You do know what comes with it. You need to think about it. Okay? You have decisions to make, opportunities. Understand what comes with those opportunities. Also, the Judgment card came out. And the Judgment card in this situation means you have to live with your own results. And if you look closely, see how like her spirit's coming off her? You want to live free. You want to be able to soar. You don't want to be weighted down. Consider that when these opportunities arise and you got to start making some decisions. Okay? That tells us that that was on the Four of Cups. So really we wanted that Empress. That is not the Empress. Okay, we want to know the Empress spirits. What does that Empress mean? It's 444. Which I guess it means that we're on track. Okay, what is that Empress? Okay, that Empress is also the belly, the birth of all your ideas and choices. Because now that I'm thinking about it, that Empress, that pregnant belly is like a water globe. And see all of the water of opportunity. So this is basically saying you have a lot of options and you can have and birth and develop the one that you want. That's what this means for some people. For other people, this means she's having a baby. Okay. What about that Strength card? What is it that we don't know? There's definitely something. Why is that Strength card in reverse? What is it that we do not know that we need to know? No, I'm not going to take 4 cards. It's just too much. Too much, Spirit. Too much. I will take this one. This one looks good. Gosh, okay, I can't get over this. The Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands basically means that there was something that was created. There was instructions written out on how to do it, and now it was expedited. Now the next thing is to wait for the reward, for the income, for the benefit, for the results to come in. And so it's just kind of like standing there waiting. But what we don't know is, what are we waiting for? Is there something going on behind our back that is a contract that we're just unaware of? That we did, that who is this 6th card, the Lovers? Tell us more about that. Eight of Wands means really fast change, movement, possible travel through the air. And the confusion, like we're sitting over here looking at water. I just feel like you're really distracted and there's really something big going on. Like maybe you have a partnership, you have a company, maybe you have sorry. Yeah. Three of Cups. I think you're so unbelievably distracted. Oh my God, this is such a hard reading. I'm so sorry. And I didn't know if this came out before. I think that you are very distracted. I think you're very unaware of possibly some things that have happened. I think that you think that they're going to turn out a certain way and they're not. I think that you think that there have been offers that have made, or that you're waiting on or you're going to have offers coming in that you think are like as a partnership, and what you maybe don't know is that there was already a partnership made. Like maybe there was a contract that was signed that you were unaware of without you being there. Maybe you think a contract was executed a certain way, or maybe you're waiting for the paperwork for it to come in, and it's going to be in a certain way, but it's not. It's almost like you got cons. I cannot believe this. Yeah, you're waiting for communication to come in, and it's and it's not. This is horrible. I'm so sorry. What? Okay. Let me get a different deck. We've got to make some progress on this. Okay. This is not making much sense, Spirit, so I need for you to clear some things up. I need you to tell me, what does Cancer need to know? Because I am missing it. So what does Cancer, first of all, what does she need to know? Or he? Okay. King of Pentacles. Okay. What is he doing? Okay. There's an authoritative figure that is preventing the project that you have begun. It is closed from you. You do not see it. It is going to impact your family and your home life. This is a very aggressive energy to it. That's probably why I'm having so many problems with this reading, is because there's so much confusion and negativity, and I'm a little worn down. So I'm going to give it to you as many ways as I know how to, as simply as I am, as simply as I can. Here's one scenario. There could be a male figure in an authoritative position, meaning lawyer, police officer, judge, somebody who can make rules over things, okay? This is somebody who has a lot of control, okay? There is what is supposed to be happening is on delay. Your project, I got the King of Pentacles, which means that there is a male energy and authority that is, could be involved with creating a delay in a project that you started. You don't realize that it's delayed. This is going to have a heavy impact on you in your home life if you do not discover this. This is malefic. This is malice behavior. You need to be very, very, very cautious in how you handle this situation. When you handle it, it is going to be a very hostile, it could be with a very hostile energy in return. You may have some favor with the male type of energy of authority. He's probably very practical, and you need to really think about how to get him to help you. Reverse, and it could be like paperwork, or it could be a contract that went void, okay? But here's the deal, you're missing this. I don't really know. And the way that these two, gosh, there's a lot of water here. Okay. Pluto and Libra, your plan has been blown up. Mars and Pisces, that works. No, I'm sorry, Venus and Pisces, that works. Okay, all of these things we can have flipped for the good. I'm trying to point out the ones that are not in your favor. We've got a lot of Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You're asleep. That very first card that you got, you need to really pay attention to what's going on. The opportunity you're going to get is going to be through this King of Pentacles, wherever he went. King of Pentacles right there. The King of Pentacles is going to be your opportunity to collect, okay, to make things right, to reap the choices that you had the opportunity, that you're giving that you have already made. Your project to get pushed through or birthed or whatever, that King of Pentacles, that's your opportunity, okay, to stop the delay that you don't know about, okay? The project that you thought was in the mix, that's what you thought was executed recently, and it's a no. You really don't know. There's really, I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, I'll give you an example. I know somebody who bought a truck, and so the dealership's like, yeah, you can drive it home. And but there was like one little thing that had to be clarified, but it was like that one last little thing. And so the car dealership let them take the truck home, and then the next day the person took the truck to get like a hitch put on it, and they had to drill a hole into the truck. And then 2 days after that, the car dealership called and said, your loan didn't go through. That's what I feel like. And it's gonna cause you problems, you know, in all areas of your life. If you don't get on it, I'm going to be honest with you. I think that there is a lot of trickery in the original spread of this deck, because there is so much that is hidden. I'm exhausted, so I really feel like it was a tug of war. I am going to go back to the communicate effectively. Is that obviously there is a break in communication in this entire reading, that there really is something you need to look at into your life. And when you start investigating that, make sure there's excellent, clear communication. Make sure it is the, yes, you said go 2 steps to the left and 1 step to the right, correct? Yes, that's what you said. 2 steps to the left, 1 step to the right. That kind of clarification, because there's a major error here. And the energy, it's so big, and this could even be like, this could be like a, gosh, I hate to say that. Somebody's bad energy that they flung it on you. Because it's so hard to see. And it's really hard for me to see too, but it's exhausting. And all I can tell you is that you're missing it. It's going to impact you greatly. A lot of times that can sound like a curse, or somebody hexing you to complicate your life, take something from you that you thought was yours. There's really no other reason this reading would be, I mean, I don't want to say it's like the best reader ever in the whole wide world, but I am extraordinarily sensitive. And I'm wildly creative. I can pretty much make a story about nothing. Okay, so this is the 10 of Swords. And this is a card that says you have got so much on your plate, you've got to put some things down. You can't do this by yourself, okay? Working too hard or too many hours. The need for balance in life. Let others help you. Health problems due to stress, okay? I'm going to go with this reading one more time, and then I'm going to pull one more card from a different deck. In all of this mess, the original tarot cards that I pulled basically said that you have an opportunity that is coming in that would be birthing or bringing something, possibly a baby. That is still going to hold true for some of y'all. And then it kind of went all crazy, because it was like, you don't know that something has happened. You don't know that there was a contract that was made in the recent past. It's your contract. You think everything's taken care of. You're just waiting for the return for the contract that was recently made to evolve. And then it just kind of went absolutely wiry from there. The clarification was the King of Pentacles. I think for some people, the opportunity that is going to come in is the opportunity to see, to have your eyes opened and to see, to avoid disaster. I think this is going to be, you're going to be seeking the help of somebody in a role of authority outside of your organization, such as cop, judge, lawyer, policeman. I said that. You're going to need additional force, muscle on your side. Because what you thought should be happening very quickly is not. It's being repressed. It's being delayed. You are unveiling. You're going to unveil secrets. You're going to find truth. You're going to find deception. That's that knowledge that you don't have. Okay? It's going to be revealed. If you do not move on this is going to hurt your home, your family, your accomplishments. This project that is delayed or whatever it is can be reversed, okay? So you can still, right now, it's just being held back. You can reverse all these things, okay? And you are going to, you need to be very, very cautious when you go with the King of Pentacles to confront the King of Wands energy. This is an aggressive, angry energy that came after you. My battery is about to die on my electronic-y thing. So I'm going to try to get a piece of wisdom of the energy that's working against us. So maybe that can like lead you in some direction. This is not a for sure thing. This reading may not apply to most people. It's really freaking long. I'm really sorry about that. Yeah. Okay, got the Fool card. So you are needing understanding of things to come. So you're going to need some advice, some legal advice. And you basically are going to need to put on your magic hat and start turning water to wine. When you do that magic, what you're wanting to do is you are wanting to turn people that are against you for you. My battery is about to die. I am so sorry. If you need more information on it, please leave a comment and I can do a quick little video on how to magically make that work for you. I'm so sorry for the long confusing. I think basically your communication is broken down. You got something going on. Leave me a message, leave me a comment if you need clarification on how to work some magic in your favor. Get energy going your way. Talk soon. Bye.